Good afternoon and happy Friday, Middle Georgia. This is meteorologist Aaron Lowry. We can talk a little bit about what we can expect as we head into tomorrow. Obviously, third major rain coming in the last 7-8 days. Got a lot last Friday, got a lot this past Tuesday into Wednesday, and now we're staring at our third one. Start with the radar. You see there's obviously quite a mess already over in Alabama. A lot of lightning in the middle of the state, some heavy rain here. This northern half, that's mainly just stratiform rainfall, some lightning in there, but this southern half, obviously the storms are a little more intense. Good to see that there really aren't a whole lot of warnings out. There have been some flash flood warnings out in Mississippi, but we'll continue to monitor these as we roll forward. Moving ahead, what we are going to be seeing here in Georgia is this mess of rain heading our way as we go into tonight. So it's going to be a very wet overnight and into tomorrow, and there's unfortunately a lot of rain to go around with this. Here's right now, nothing in the region as of yet, but a couple showers starting to lurk just outside. Tomorrow's severe threat is a level 2 out of 5. I think that's fair game. It's going to be decently warm. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of cloud cover, but we've been in the 70s lately, so heat and humidity definitely are going to be there to give the energy for those storms. Now, let's start with hail threat tomorrow. I think this is going to be the lowest threat of the things we need to be concerned about. I'm not too sold on there being a whole lot of hail. Yeah, there'll be a little bit with some storms. That's going to probably be more of an afternoon to evening threat thing, and I think a lot of that's going to end up being further off to the southeast versus in our region. Now, tornadoes, unfortunately, and wind, I think, are both going to be decent threats tomorrow. I'm mostly concerned with this wind threat here because of the amount of rain that we have seen, especially heading north and towards the northern parts of the state. The soil is really, really wet, and it's not going to hold trees in all that well. So I do, unfortunately, expect power lines to be knocked over. Roadways are going to get blocked. So just be aware. That's going to probably be the number one danger with this is trees falling. So if you are in a mobile home or somewhere with close proximity to trees, you might want to think about maybe trying to go somewhere a little safer over the weekend while we are continuing to deal with this threat. But in terms of tornado, yeah, there's 5% for most of the region. Honestly, I think it's going to be more towards the southeastern counties. We get into the afternoon tomorrow and things do heat up unless there's a chance for something really early. It'll have to depend on how the storms look as you roll into tomorrow morning. But that's typically the low period. Here's kind of what we're seeing, right? This massive rain just rolling in. By the way, the numbers on your screen, those are wind gusts. So we do see those get pretty strong during the intensity of the rain and the storms we go into tomorrow morning. But as we get into tomorrow afternoon, you see now these storms, it's not just this big mass of rain. They're isolated. And these are the ones I'd be most concerned with to start rotating and bring us that tornado threat. But in terms of the wind, obviously that's going to be fair game with any of these storms. You could definitely see some decently strong gusts with the massive rain through the overnight hours as well. This should work to clear out of here as we get into tomorrow evening, and then it's going to start to get cooler and drier as we roll into Sunday. I do want to go ahead and quickly look at these rain totals. Here's for the entire state, and you can kind of see where this big band of rain is right there in the middle, making 5.2 inches. And we haven't seen any rain come in yet, so that's going to be something that we definitely want to watch out for. Where does that heavy band of rain end up setting up? To zoom in to our region here, you're going to see that 5.2 for Macon. You're going to see some others that are right there with it. Gordon 5 inches, Forsyth 4 inches, Roberta 4.9, Wrightsville 3.9. This is just adding to what we've already gotten over the last rain earlier this week and last week. So that's why my number one concern is going to be down trees, but I'm not trying to downplay a tornado threat here. I think it's going to be a little higher in the southern counties, but yeah, it could be anywhere. But in terms of the most widespread potential, flash flooding and down trees from these strong winds, I think are going to be our biggest concerns as you roll through our Saturday. Stay safe out there, Middle Georgia. As to tune in to 41 NBC News at 4, 5, 5:30, 6, and 11 as I continue to bring these updates.